Weather Authority with Chief Meteorologist Jesse Walker.
Welcome back, everybody. We take you to the tropical Atlantic, which you heard a lot about in the last week with our two systems, but they've both moved away. So we don't have anything right now that's close to home that we're going to be keeping an eye on for the time being, at least in the tropical Atlantic. That is good news, but the season is long from over. And I did want to show you the area that we were looking at last time was down here in the southeastern portion of the country, but that system has moved way away, and this is continuing to move away. So we don't have any problems right now as far as tropical systems in the Atlantic. Got to show you another beautiful harvest picture. I posted one on my Facebook page the other day, and Trevor sent me this one here. This is just south of the Riley area with the Burger Farms over there. Look at this beautiful picture. Kind of dusty because it's been so dry, but boy, the farmers, they're going at it out there. But we do have active burn bans. If your county is shaded in red, that means the burn ban is for the entire county. We do have local areas that have bans as well, but all of these shaded in red, at least as of right now, these are the ones that I know of. We may see some more added with the more additional rain. And the drought monitor came out today. This was the one that just came out this morning. Most of the area is now what we call moderate drought, but we have some areas out here in the west and northwest which have now been advanced up into the severe drought. So clearly we need some rain. We finally may get a little bit of rain as we get into the first part of next week. Today, 85 the high, 57 the low, 92. Look at that. We set that back not that long ago in 2019. No rainfall. Again, we continue to be very, very dry. Typically, this month produces a little bit more rain at 3.81, and we actually do have some rain in the forecast. Temperatures out there right now are pretty much in the 80s, so it's very warm. 83 in Terre Haute, but the humidity is only 44%, so it's, again, not real humid. Here's the Crossroads Cyclecast for 7 o'clock Eastern Time. 81 sunny skies out there with the southeast breeze. Very light, though, only at about 4 miles per hour. Water vapor satellite. There's a little bit of moisture across the area today in the atmosphere, so we're generating a little bit of cloud cover, and there's actually been a couple little showers that have popped up to the south. We have a little bit of cloud cover here, but you see just a couple of these little areas here popping up to the southwest. Locally, nothing showing up, but way down here, you see down there just southwest of Clay County, Illinois, south of St. Louis, a couple of isolated cells. So tonight, talking dry weather. Tomorrow looks good. Now, late in the day tomorrow, just like we had in southern Illinois today, we can't rule out maybe, see this, maybe a couple isolated cells pop in the evening, but I think they'll be very isolated if we even see that tomorrow. It'll be late in the day with the peak heating. As we get into the day Saturday, once again, dry. As a matter of fact, this weekend's going to be very summer-like, and it's going to continue that way for a while, but there is a little change. There's a front coming in about next Tuesday. And as the front approaches, it'll probably generate some rain and some thunderstorms with it. Right now, we're not thinking severe weather. And then behind this, it ushers in some cooler weather. Now, how about looking beyond that? This is now a week from today, so that's the front going through. There's another system we've got to keep an eye on once we get into about the 12th or 13th. See this? So things are going to start to get a little bit more active as far as systems coming in here once we hit the first part of October. I did want to show you the temperature trend, though. See this? Even though we're going to cool off at the end of this week, the next week, we do see things warming right back up again, it looks like, by the 10th and the 11th. So the cool down that's coming, you see it in the forecast, I think it's temporary before it warms right back up again. 60 partly cloudy skies across the valley tonight. Then during the day tomorrow, near 90, mostly sunny skies once again. And then after that, it's going to be a pretty warm weekend, highs in the 80s. We do have a chance of showers, of maybe a few thunderstorms on Tuesday. And notice the cool down, 73 the high for next Wednesday and on Thursday. Grant.